What's up, Pineal family? So in this video, I'm gonna teach you guys how to divide your daffodils so you can share them at a Pineal trade station, or of course, if you have somewhere else to plant them in your yard, you can plant them there. If you guys don't know about Pineal trade stations, they're just little plant stands that people set in front of their front yards or schools or churches, nonprofit organizations and such, for people to trade plants, homegrown produce, house plant cuttings, seeds, backyard chicken eggs, all that good stuff. This year, spring 2025, hosting is open nationwide, and we're just trying to grow healthier and more sustainable communities. And just grow with your community. Community bonds are awesome. Knowing your community is awesome, and growing with your community is awesome. So if you're interested, go check that out. I have tons of videos on it. We also have a website, pinealgarden.com. You can check out the map. You can become a host and all that good stuff. So whether you're leaving your daffodils at a station or you're just dividing them for yourself, let me show you how to do it. So let me put this, I was gonna clip it out, that's why I just paused there, but actually let me just put this camera down right here. I was gonna edit that, but you know what? It's gonna be a raw footage. So the one thing that you want to note when you are dividing your daffodils is you want to wait until the flower is not blooming. You do not want to do this when there's a flower on here. You can see behind me, no more flowers on here. But it's still spring. It's still early spring. The daffodils flowered. Now they are not in flower. This is a great time to divide them, move them, or replant them, obviously somewhere else or at a trade station. So all you want to do is come in here and dig up a clump. It is pretty easy. Now, when you're doing this, you just want to kind of make sure that you don't get too close, because you don't want to harm the bulb. And if you get too close, obviously you will just cut it in half. So we don't want to do that. But you just want to come in here, divide or dig. I don't know why I said divide. That's what I'm going to say next. Dig up your daffodils, and then you can start dividing them. And so just come in here with your hands and kind of give it a massage. Massage these guys out. That was actually very, very easy to do. Sometimes I struggle a lot more than that to get them apart, but it's been raining, I guess, so made me look good on camera. But once you have these beautiful, beautiful bulbs, the next thing that you obviously want to do is to go plant them. So let me show you how to do that. All right, so when you are planting these, it's pretty easy, but the one thing that you do want to keep in mind with daffodil bulbs is that you want to plant deep enough. So the size of the bulb, you really want to plant 2 to 3 times as deep as the size of your bulb. If you don't do this, the bloom set the next season will not be that good. It will not be what it should be if you made sure that you planted these 2 to 3 times the size of the bulb. If you kind of just barely put them in the soil, the blooms the next season will not be what you want. And we don't want that. We want awesome blooms the next season. And this is in gardening a big thing. How you plant things or how you trim things really makes the next year either good or bad. So we want to plant these 2 to 3 times deeper than the bulb. I know I said that like 5 times already. But yeah, so all you do is find a place that has nice compost, good soil, come in here, plant deep enough, get your chunk or your clump. I don't know why I said chunk. I don't think I've ever said chunk in my life. But get your clump, plant it 2 to 3 times deeper than that bulb, and then obviously come in here and just pack the soil down. It's really that easy. And I'm not gonna do anything else. I am gonna do one more thing, is I'm gonna water, but that's it. And that's something that I would do with basically anything that I transplant. If you transplant something, water it in. It's always good practice. So after I get this watered in, there you go. That's how you divide and replant daffodil bulbs, guys. I will see you in a garden spring 2025. Let's grow healthier and more sustainable communities. Until next video, peace out. Love you guys.